In a season that saw heartbreak, triumph, and everything in between, there was one storyline that left NBA fans stunned, players shaken, and medical staffs scrambling for answers. The sudden rise of Achilles tendon injuries. And right at the center of it all, Indiana Pacers superstar Tyrese Haliburton. Hey everyone. If you're passionate about the NBA, love breaking down what really happens behind the scenes, and want to stay updated with every dramatic twist this league throws at us, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's get into it. Picture this. It's Game 7 of the NBA Finals. The Indiana Pacers against the Oklahoma City Thunder. The stakes, higher than ever. Tyrese Haliburton, the engine of the Pacers, steps on the court ready to make history. But fate had other plans. Haliburton tears his right Achilles tendon. It's the kind of injury that sends shivers down every athlete's spine. And shockingly, Haliburton wasn't alone. He became the third player to suffer an Achilles tear in those very playoffs, and the seventh across the entire season. Fans, analysts, and even former players all started asking the same question. Why? Is it the grueling schedule? Too many minutes? Too many back-to-backs? Or is something bigger at play? Well, Haliburton himself finally broke his silence on ESPN's The Pat McAfee Show. And what he said might surprise you. I think that there's like a notion when guys get injured or when this has happened so many times that everybody thinks they have the answer, Haliburton said. Everybody thinks we play too many games, we play too many minutes. All those things could be true. But I don't think that's what's causing these injuries. And it wasn't just him. Even NBA Commissioner Adam Silver chimed in earlier this summer, saying he didn't see the number of games or minutes as the main reason. Silver pointed out that most Achilles injuries happened early in the season, before the grind of the playoffs had truly begun. Haliburton's view? Sometimes it's just bad luck. And in sports, bad luck can change everything. I don't think anybody has necessarily the answer, Haliburton continued. Injuries are just bad luck sometimes, and that's just what happened. I think that's just what happens in sports. And that honesty? It's raw. It's real. And it's why so many fans have rallied around him. But let's rewind a bit. Haliburton's Achilles tear didn't come out of nowhere. After Game 2 of the Finals, fans noticed he was favoring his leg. By Game 5, the Pacers officially diagnosed him with a calf strain. Yet, determined to fight, Haliburton passed a stress test before Game 6 and played through the pain. After Game 6, I'm like, it's done, it's gone, adrenaline is going to get to me, I'm going to be good, Haliburton said. I go to Game 7, I feel nothing. I feel great going into the game. I think that's why I had a great start to the game. My body felt great. Then, obviously, that happens in the end. It's the kind of moment every fan remembers. The start of Game 7 had everyone on their feet, until the injury silenced an entire arena. Fast forward to now, just a month removed from surgery, Haliburton is still rolling around on a scooter. The Pacers have already ruled him out for the entire next season. Fans won't see him back on the hardwood until the 2026-27 campaign. But here's the thing about Tyrese Haliburton. His fight isn't just about what happens on the court. Haliburton shared that he's talked to Kevin Durant, who tore his Achilles during the 2019 Finals, and to Jayson Tatum, who also suffered an Achilles tear just weeks before Haliburton. These conversations? They're more than support. They're a reminder that even the greatest have battled back. And Haliburton's plan for this long road ahead, it shows just how much he loves the game. I think I want to take this time to keep growing my mind for the game, he said. Being around Coach Rick Carlisle, sit in on coaches' meetings, talking to Kevin Pritchard and those guys and helping. I feel like I have a pretty decent basketball mind myself. So I'm just trying to help the guys as best as I can. I'm going to be on the bench as soon as I can walk. It's that passion that makes Haliburton more than just an all-star guard. It makes him a true leader. Even when sidelined, he plans to contribute, breaking down plays, sharing what he sees, and lifting his teammates every step of the way. In a league where athleticism often takes the spotlight, Haliburton's story is a reminder of the mental side of the game. The film study, the leadership, the ability to see the floor, even when you can't run on it. So what's next for the Pacers? And what's next for Haliburton? The road to recovery will be long. Fans know Achilles injuries can change careers. But if there's one thing we've seen from Tyrese Haliburton, it's resilience. And now we turn it to you. Do you think the rise in Achilles injuries really is just bad luck? Or is there something deeper the league still hasn't figured out? Drop your thoughts below. We read every single comment. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with fellow NBA fans. Let's keep this conversation alive. Because in the NBA, the game doesn't stop, and neither do the stories. Until next time, stay tuned and keep loving the game.